back in the business. Business. Speaking of the business, I got more rice. I've been forgetting to buy rice for like almost a week. I mean, maybe even 2 weeks. But yeah, it's been a while. But I finally remembered. Why is it so hard to tear this one? I don't remember the other one being this hard. I'll just use it. Yep. That did the job. Not too much now. Now to get me a twist tie. I saved my twist ties from the bread. When I was a kid, I used to make little men out of the twist ties that my mom had. And have like little wars. I would like make them into like ninjas and stuff like that. I used to think it was so cool. My little twist tie men, twist tie soldiers. I used to think they were so cool. My mom thought it was so interesting because she would buy me toys and stuff. But I would hardly play with them because I would be making toys out of twist ties. Or what do they call them? Pipe cleaners? Twist ties? You know, the little things that come with bread. I close the bag in the bread. I call them twist ties. Some people I think call them pipe cleaners. Or maybe they don't call them pipe cleaners. Maybe they just call them wires. But because they had paper over them or plastic over them that was different colors, I would use the different colors to like make little men. And I would like take off the plastic at the ends so that they would have like a sword. I was pretty creative. I don't know what happened. I'm surprised I never got tetanus. I've poked myself so many times making those little twist tie men. Guess I'm lucky. Hey, we got somebody from YouTube. How you doing? I'm just popping the rice. Well, they left. Gotta pop the rice, eh? So I was in the retirement area of the city I live in, and I was at a supermarket, and I don't know what it is with older people. Sometimes they get on my nerves. They'll sit there with their shopping cart, and I'll like walk up to them and clearly be needing to get by. And they just sit there. Don't move. They take forever to move. I don't know if they want me to talk to them or what. But I wish people would just not play games sometimes. It's like when something's obvious, I shouldn't have to say excuse me. It's like, oh, I'm walking fast because I'm clearly in a hurry. Like, move out of the way. But whatever, man. I guess I could get more patient. I do have to share the world with the rest of the world, with the rest of the people. But I don't wanna. I don't wanna. No, I'm just kidding. I do want to share the world. I know it's popping. Took long enough. Poppity pop. Whoa. I saw that one. We poppin'. What's poppin'? What's cracking? Poppin' and cracking. Yeah. Okay, I think that's good enough. And we're making rice. We're on our way So where I live, they don't have rent control. So it kind of makes me want to buy property or buy a house. Because they could raise the rent next year. I want to be cool if they raise the rent every year. And then eventually you get to the point where you can't afford it. You gotta move out. And then I feel like, I don't know if this is 100% correct, but I feel like a lot of tactics these landlords use is, I feel like a lot of them do this. They try to lure you in with like a reasonable price. Depending on the economy. And then every year they raise the rent. And then eventually, like, you can't afford it anymore. And then they lower it a little bit to get the next person. To catch the next person. To hook the next person. And then they repeat the process and try to make a little bit more money every year. Until they meet somebody who is easy to take advantage of. Doesn't want to move. They just keep draining them and draining them and draining them. That's kind of like what my roommate in New York was doing, like gradually raising the rent every year. And I didn't want to move because I was dumb enough to buy a bunch of stuff I didn't need, and I knew it would be pain trying to move it out. So I stayed and let her gradually take more and more advantage of me until like I was really at it. It was hard to save money. It's crazy. It was very hard to save money because I was so stressed out. I didn't know if she was going to raise the rent next year or whatever. And yeah, I was just so stressed out. So when you're stressed out, you spend money on, it's harder to save money. If you're in a situation I found where you have a high stress lifestyle, you tend to blow money on things that help relieve you of that stress, even though the main cause of stress is the fact that you're living in a high stress environment. And as soon as you remove yourself from that high stress environment, like I did, you start saving a lot more money. It's pretty crazy how that works out. You would think living in a situation where you weren't paying a ton of money for, my rent wasn't super high, but I had like a tiny room that it wasn't even legal. So imagine living in a freaking cubicle for 20 years. That was basically my life in New York. I was living in a cubicle sized room. And look where I live now. A lot bigger than a cubicle. It's not huge, but hey, we got somebody from YouTube. You gonna say something? Don't be shy. We got 2 people from YouTube. Oh, 1 left. How y'all doing? I'm making rice. Because rice is good. Yesterday I made chicken. Before that I made an omelet. I actually bought some stuff for making donuts, but I had I've had a very long week. I had a long day yesterday, so I made chicken instead of donuts. And today I had a very long day also. It's still going. So I can't make donuts today. But I definitely played on it. Ain't that the truth? Add something new to my cooking playlist or my baking playlist. But donuts isn't really, I mean, you're kind of baking, but you're frying when you cook donuts. Because you have to put it in oil. Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna cook donuts one of these days. Eventually. Hey, we got somebody from YouTube. How you doing? Nope. They left. I guess nobody is excited by boiling rice. Keep this rice rolling, boiling. Oh man, when I go to visit my wife in summertime, we already agreed we're gonna cook a lot of pizza. Because my wife likes pizza. Pizza and cake, that's what she said. But I think I'm gonna stay away from cooking too much cake. But pizza is like, pizza has a lot of calories too. But it's healthier than cake. Somebody else from YouTube. lot of people coming in from YouTube, but nobody's staying. Seems like people show up at the end of the stream. Yeah, so I walked pretty far today. At one point I was walking like nearly every day, but my abs started hurting and my hamstrings started hurting. Because I work a lot too. On the computer. So when you're crouched for many hours a day, your abs start hurting. Especially if you're walking a lot. At least for me. I've drank so much caffeine today. I'm so burnt out. I would love to just sleep 9 hours straight. But I always wake up. Hey, we got another person from YouTube. How you doing? Say hi. Guess not. I'll be going to New York the beginning of next month. For a night. And I'm going to hopefully get some sparring in. I'm gonna have to go easy though. I haven't sparred in a while. It's crazy, my last fight, I was in such good shape, but I hit my leg on somebody's knee and I cracked a piece of my bone. So I had to take time off and let that heal up. And And now my bone is healed, but I'm not in the same shape. So end of May, I'm gonna have to start hitting the jump rope hard. June. Yeah, June, I'm gonna have to start hitting the jump rope hard. Beginning of June. And I'm gonna have to stop drinking the energy drinks too. Because energy drinks make me sick when sparring. Hey, we got somebody from Kick. How you doing? We got somebody from Twitch here. Hey fellas. Y'all gonna say hi? Say hi, don't be shy. What's up, fellas? I see you're here. Okay. No talkie. I'm making rice, in case you were wondering. Okay, the rice looks good. Pull out the water. Now we got to add the oil. Hey there, how you doing? Say hi. Don't be shy. It's okay, it's alright. It's okay, it's alright. You can say hi, don't be shy. 2 eggs, I think, is good. I don't really have the patience to wait for the whole yolk to come out. So, there we go. Somebody should create some eggs that the whole yolk comes out without the drip. Make things a little convenient. A little bit more convenient. Now we add the rice. course, garlic pepper. Now for the fish. It's almost time to buy more fish. Just gotta test it out first. Very good. Very spicy. I think we're done. So this is what we got. That's the finished product. Yeah, it looks good, right? Now you can watch me eat it. So I use some spicy sardines. Two eggs. And vegetable oil. Brown rice. And I pop the rice in the beginning. Because that's supposed to help it. So good. Can't forget the water. Water. Cup of water. You got a cup of water? Some coffee. A cup of coffee. Time for some more. I walked a lot today, so I got nutrients to replenish. It's quiet tonight. Hey there. Interesting name. How's your day going? Yeah, I'm in the trenches, whatever that means. Hey, we got somebody from Twitch here. Are you in the trenches? Mariana Trench. You gotta wash it down. Spicy. And that was delicious. And that is how you make fish with egg fried rice and eat it. Pretty good. How's your day going? Anyway, that's all I have for today. Work is good. I'm actually about to go back to work. But now you know how to make fish with egg fried rice. So I'll see you guys later. Yeah, I'll get some rest after work. No, I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. But yeah, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Peace.